something is being done in the name of Islam and is not actually remotely Islamic, why do not the Islamic authorities across the land, in every land, condemn it and indeed maybe even declare fatwas against those who do it?
I think if you listen to the Muslims around the world, they are doing this. We have voices around the world. In fact, the consensus within the Muslim communities around the world is to say this has nothing to do with our religion. We cannot say that they are not Muslims because they are talking in the name of Islam. But from an Islamic perspective, we condemn this, and the voices are there. So I think it's very important not only to be driven by those voices that are pretending or they are talking in the name of Islam, but to listen to the majority. And it's not a silent majority. You have scholars around the world and people at the grassroots level condemning this, and this is very important. Now, our reaction to this should not be emotional. This is exactly what they want. They want to spread fear in Europe in order for us to think, oh, this is Islam versus the West. That's not this at all. It's not only a priest who was killed today. You have Muslims who were killed. Listen and remember what happened in Medina. In Medina, they were to kill Muslims, and they are killing Muslims in Syria, in Iraq. So it's wider than this, and we have to come together.
But there is something desperately poignant about an 85-year-old priest of another faith being cut down in the way that he was in his church. I mean, that's an act of sacrilege.
Oh, yes, that's unacceptable and has to be condemned. And moreover, this priest was known as somebody who was working at the grassroots level with all the communities. That's unacceptable. So the symbolic dimension should not lead us to think it's Islam versus Christianity. This is exactly what they want.